I am Avi. I am 19 years old. I live in India. I work in a hair salon in Chennai. Let me tell you a short story. I went to the mall with friends. They look at me and they see my beautiful smile. I kept that mood even when my best friend Ishan called me. He thought I'm happy. I couldn't resist not telling him. 2 hours later, I grabbed my phone. I called Ishan and I told him, I want to end my life. I couldn't stop myself from crying, as I already drank the poison. I called him to say goodbye, not to explain. 6 hours of thoughts going through my head. I had to leave some words to the word. I opened my Facebook and I wrote, everyone knows I'm a boy, but the way I walk, think and talk is like a girl. People in India do not like that. Read the Facebook post. Please do not blame my family. Help them. We are poor. I love my mother, dad and sister. I thank them for supporting me. It is not my fault that I was born gay. The next day, the police find my body drowning in the sea. I told you, it's a short story. I am Sarah. I'm 30 years old, from Egypt, a software engineer. I raised the gay flag in a concert in 2017. I planned it, and I was happy. It was a beautiful moment because I was declaring myself in a society that does not understand what it means to be different. Raising a flag, of course, it's a crime in my country. When police came to get me, it was an entire force. A large number of officers with weapons came to get me. I would go with them even if they sent one officer. I was violently assaulted and electrocuted in the detention. I was sexually assaulted by other women who were told to do so. What was going through my head was a question of how was I going to survive in a society based on hate. Hate towards everyone who is not male, straight, Sunni Muslim and a supporter of the regime. Anyone else in this society is oppressed. And I was none of those things. My last post on social media was on June 12, 2020. Under a photo of me lying peacefully on my back in the grass, smiling to a blue sky. I wrote, the sky is more beautiful than the earth. And I want the sky, not the earth. I think at this point you can understand my thoughts. 2 days after, I decided to take my own life. I left a note that I hope to be spread to the world. إلى إخوتي، حاولت النجاة وفشلت، سامحوني. إلى أصدقائي، التجربة قاسية وأنا أضعف من أن أقاوم، سامحوني. إلى العالم، كنت قاسيا إلى حد عظيم ولكني أسامح. To my siblings, I tried to survive and I failed. Forgive me. To my friends, the experience was cruel and I am too weak to resist it. Forgive me. To the world, you were cruel to a great extent, but I forgive. Now, I'm speaking to you. One question that I never found an answer for it: whether these cases are cases of suicide or a murder, and who is the criminal? The system, politicians, society, religion, culture, humans, or themselves? Who could it be? Who exactly? Studies show that lesbian, gay, and bisexual youth were more than 3 times as likely to attempt suicide as heterosexual peers. 30% of the suicides are LGBT related. Over 40% of bisexual people consider suicide. 34% of trans attempt suicide. Trans youth are at risk, nearly 6 times as likely to attempt suicide as heterosexual peers.